Hello, divine souls. I welcome all of you who have tuned into this channel and those who are on the journey of reuniting with their divine counterpart, your twin flames, soulmates. This is your friend, your guide, and your divine help to guide you on this journey, and more specifically, here out to resolve the issues you face in your twin flame journey and thus couldn't find the answers or the support anywhere else. I'm a spiritual healer, a psychic, and a life coach and a mentor for your twin flame journey. If you don't find anyone to share your story or your issues related to the spiritual journey or a twin flame journey or even a normal relationship, then you can always contact me at my Instagram or write your story to mystoryfortds222@gmail.com to engage with me on a one-to-one session. Okay, and because later on the audience tend to forget, so I would request, please kindly do like and subscribe the channel if you haven't done it yet as of now, so that the message reaches to a larger audience. Okay, so thank you for that. Now, today's energy update, I had thought not of making any sort of energy update video, because recently a day or so before, 2 days before, I had already provided the energy update, and usually the energy which is changing these days very rapidly, so fast. It doesn't happen, it has never happened in a twin flame journey like this before. The energies are rapidly changing every 24 hours. Every day you feel up and you feel down. One day you feel up, again you feel down, and even in few moments of the day, half the day you feel very good, half the day you feel down, you feel low. It is going something like the divine feminines are experiencing that. Those who have already achieved a balanced state, those who have already balanced most of their issues and come at a state of peacefulness, even they out of nowhere suddenly started crying, right, and feeling very lonely. So this is all, as I've already updated you before, because of the awakening of your twin flame, your divine masculine, right, and all the divine feminines after the soul merge are able to experience the sudden shift in the energy in the divine masculines onto themselves due to the mirroring effect, because these days you guys are also being heavily having the mirroring effect. Now as a confirmation to this, you guys can, the DFs can mention in the comment section that you have been seeing the mirroring numbers most recently since last few weeks, right? And the example of a mirroring number would be such as 2112. Okay, so, or any sort of a number, when you place it in front of a mirror and it reflects back to you, okay, it is a mirroring number. So these days you are seeing a lot of mirroring number. This is a confirmation to it that you are mirroring your divine masculine, and the divine masculine is mirroring you as well, right? Now, another thing is that I have always suggested the divine feminines to get into a detachment mode, to completely shut down the divine masculines from their life, from their memories, from any social media, right? Any Instagram, Facebook, whatsoever. If you have their number and you are habitual of looking at their DP, or you see that they might look at your DP, then please delete their number, so that there is no exchange of connection on a very easy level, right? Already at the basic level, on the 5D level, you always share the energy cord with your twin long before you meet your twin, okay? And whether you get into a harmonious union or permanent union or not, the cord is always connected, and that's why we call them your twin, and that's why they are special in a sense that they are the only one on this planet with whom you share such a bond, right? So the thing is that what is happening is that I have been suggesting all the DFs to get into a detachment mode, to completely shut down the divine masculines from your life. But those who are even trying very hard, or those who are diverted their mind to somewhere else, some activity or their soul purpose or the creative activity, any of that sort of, again and again, you are getting a sort of a slideshow in your mind with the pictures of your divine masculine, that too in a very sweet and in a very calm state, in a very lovely manner, right? Whereas since last few weeks, you have been provided with the inputs from the universe end, so that you collect all the points, rather than the points, you would collect all the reasons of why not to remember your divine masculine, or you are being recalled all their negative aspects, or how they mistreated you, how they are unworthy of you, right? But despite all these events also in last few weeks by the universe itself, and you yourself trying your level best to be at a detachment with the divine masculine, somehow you are doing something, you are doing your work, you are normal, everything's balanced, you are completely not purposely trying to remember a divine masculine, but you are getting to see a slideshow of their photos. You are remembering them exactly the same manner when first time you had seen their photo, or first time you had met them, if in person you have met, okay? So this is happening because your divine masculine is gearing up to come for a reunion, or they are making up their mind, they are building up the courage to speak to you or dial your number or approach you, okay? Whatsoever, how it may resonate to a different DF, each DF is unique on this journey, but on a collective note, the DMs are trying to approach. Now, how it happens is that if a divine feminine were in the same place to approach the divine masculine to convey a message or to come forward, a divine feminine would have taken one day or few hours, right? Took up the courage and done that thing. Now, the divine masculine, as I have described in their qualities also, divine masculine qualities, it is splitted into 3 parts, part 1, 2, 3. You can go and have a check if you haven't seen right now, or you want to re-verify the qualities of a divine masculine. How it is happening is that they are gearing up the courage to come to you, and because they lack the spine, they lack the courage, to come and speak out their heart in front of you, and plus because they lack the courage, and secondly because they have their ego, right, which is stopping them from coming to you at an instant as and when they miss you or they feel for you. Okay. And for most of the divine masculine collectives, it is also that they have mistreated you so badly. Okay, they have disrespected you so badly. Might be the divine feminines have already forgiven them long back. They don't have any hard feelings for a divine masculine at this point of time. Okay, or any other person for that matter in the life of divine feminine who have not done good things to a divine feminine. But the current situation is being projected to the divine masculine is such that they are feeling the guilt of not being able to run away from this connection and not being able to contact the person despite wanting to contact. Okay, and because of this phenomena, because of this effect of they wanting to come to you, not being able to come to, and slowly day by day, drop by drop, the intensity and the feelings and the emotion for this connection is building up on the masculine side. So the divine feminines are getting to experience this light show or their photos in a very sweet and lovable manner. Now, this doesn't mean that you should get excited, you should jump on your bed, okay, that yay, now time has come, our union is coming, harmonious union is coming, okay, I'll go this, I'll do that, I'll go, I'll party out, I'll spend quality time with my masculine, and start charting out all those ideas that you have in your mind. No, completely not. How you should be behaving right now is, you have heard a small phrase in English, it is called touch and go. Whenever you experience that a masculine is trying to connect to you, or the sweet memories or the photos that comes in your mind all of a sudden, even when you are not thinking, or any kind of emotion, okay, with your masculine, even sometimes you might get a sexual craving also, or attraction to your masculine all of a sudden, whereas when you were not thinking of the masculine for such a long time. So what should you do? Just touch and go. Okay, just experience the moment. Don't try to feel bad about it or feel guilty about it. Just realize that the thing is happening to you. You are getting to feel the photos or the moments of the masculine, and just release it. At that point of time, just release it. Don't dwell onto it. Don't dwell into that experience and stretch it for a longer duration. Okay, this is a very, very vital point for you to understand in today's message. You should not prolong it, or you should yourself not get into an emotional state at this point of time. Rather, you should be using your logical mind much. You should be using your mind for some creative activity, for your work, or to execute something which you have not done till now. Okay, and come out of the cocoon or the shell where you have always felt yourself as a comfort sort of thing. Try out something new and try to bring in a new energy in your life. Okay, now another thing is that I should be making a video on how to know that you are balanced. Now this channeling I have initiated on 11th but the effect of this channeling will be for few days more, till the time, or for whosoever who listens the channeling at that point of time. One way of checking that you are balanced or not is that on the 11th day of the month at 1100 hours, okay, during the daytime or during the night time, okay, especially during the daytime, if you are able to concentrate on your work, if you don't feel the heaviness in your head, if you don't feel anything, a heavy intense energy on the 11th day of the calendar at the 11th hours of the day, then you can conclude that now you are coming into a balanced state, right? And another thing is that you are normal during the you guys will be during the new moon and the full moon, okay, there is a new moon coming very soon, and during those periods also the effect of the new moon and full moon, few days before the new moon, on the day of the new moon, and few days before the full moon, and on the day of full moon, especially on the night of the full moon, especially on the night of the new moon, you guys are complete at a balanced state. Just as a normal person, you don't cry, you don't feel the intense energy, right? And everything seems to be normal going. Then you can conclude it's a very, very big sign that you have achieved the balanced state, which you might have not known till now, but it's a very easy way to connect, okay? And another thing is that you are suggested to get into a detachment mode. The way to get into a detachment mode is, first of all, you are yourself conscious, you are detachment conscious. Secondly, you don't remember your divine masculine in any sort of a meditation, or you don't attempt to address them. Third one would be, you have started to carry out any activity where you can portray your creative skills, your hidden talents, okay. Fourth one would be that for the detachment part, that you identify and start doing your soul purpose. It helps a lot. It will help you a hell to get into the detachment mode like anything, okay. You will yourself feel the presence or the percentage of the brain space that the masculine acquired before doing your soul purpose and after doing your soul purpose will be immensely very much different, because you are aligned, your even purpose or the activity which you do on a daily basis or at the 3D plane is also aligned to the task of the universe, okay. And fifth one is that in my last energy update also and the last channel song, I have already explicitly told that there is a new friend which has come into your life, okay. It's the soulmate friend. This friend has been provided to you from the divine itself, so that you get to heal the pains or the wounds that you have collected from the divine masculine, in a sense that most of you have already healed your wounds by this time. But even on the experience part, the way you are interpreting that nobody can be good to you at the moment, okay, and you should not open up your heart to anyone, or things like love does not exist or people does not love you, right? There is no one you could talk to, or things like that. You can just recall before this person entered into your life, okay, how you felt you had lost all the hopes and all the hopes to live and or to carry out any new project or a task or this sort of thing. But after this person has entered your life, you have again started to believe in the goodness of the connections. Okay, small hope has come into you. So you can always spend some quality time with healthy boundaries, to be noted. Okay, with healthy boundaries, spend some quality time over phone, okay, or over a discussion with this person, and try to understand their issues also. Accordingly, they will also try to listen to your issues, which your divine masculine has never done in the entire life. Okay, so, and this will help you get into the detachment mode much better. Okay, the soulmate friend which has come into your life recently. Because why I suggested you to understand the issues between you both is that when you try to understand the issues of your soulmate friend and share your issues with them, don't share the personal ones, but on a surface level issues, you'll understand that you both guys were at the same frequency, at the same energy level when the day the soulmate friend came into your life. Just go and check out, and again confirm in the comment section that whether this point resonates with you or not. Okay, if at the time you might have, just for an example, that you might have a feeling that nobody understands me or nobody loves me, then if you go on exploring your soulmate friend, even that person will tell that yes, I was also undergoing similar phase. I also thought that nobody understands me, nobody loves me, things like that. So you both guys are at the same vibrational frequency, and there's a very special bond with this person, wheresoever the connection materializes in future. But this friend has been your soulmate friend since many births, life after time, and the bond is special. So, and it is a help from the divine to you to help you get into the detachment. All the videos that I am preparing is also a help from the divine, that I have been guided to select those topics which will help you experience and master the detachment at ease and better, or to the fullest. Okay, and even after this, if you keep on exaggerating on the loss of not having your DM, or that way is taking up time, is not coming, or things like that, then you are yourself delaying even the harmonious union which is scheduled for you in coming days and months. Okay, so please, so detachment is the key which will work very beautifully right now. And the atmosphere, everything around, all the information that is popping up on your YouTube, and the memories is building up for you to detach from this connection. And it is only when you detach completely that will provide the air. You will provide the air where for future, where you can breathe the harmonious reunion happening. Okay, so please understand and adhere to my request, humble request, whatever I say regarding the detachment. And yes, another thing is that please forgive anybody who has ever harmed you in your past, and peacefully detach from every one of them. So a message is not only the detachment with the masculine, but with anybody where you might have not shared a better experience, be it your family members, your friends, colleagues, anyone, right? Detach with everybody and come at a peaceful state. All the divine feminines are requested by me to please love yourself, right? And somewhere in this journey you have already known the importance of self-love for the spiritual advancement and for you as a human being also that exists on this planet. You need to develop the self-love if you are lacking. And after being aware of this ingredient in your life, the self-love, again some of the divine feminines are not giving importance to it. Okay, so I'll suggest that please get into detachment mode and prioritize yourself over everything or any situation you have in your hand. Please master this skill of self-love. It is I know it is one of the hardest lessons for the DFs, but every one of you who is listening this video, I urge you to please come into the self-love energy and don't prioritize anything ahead of you, not even the DMs, because my divine feminines, nobody is actually worthy of you. If you are a true divine feminine, nobody around you actually is worthy of you. So please, divine feminines, rise above. Be kind to yourself first, then before being to others. Okay, know your worth, explore your creativity, identify your true potential, and embrace the divinity in its highest form. Okay, I urge every divine feminine to rise above. Okay, smile like you used to do when you saw the rainbow when you were a sweet little child. Okay, so please maximize the self-love factor again if you have forgotten somehow. Okay, so that was the energy update for all of you. Okay, I hope this has helped you and this has guided you at the moment. So until my next video, I would say that may the angels guide you and the spirit guides provide you with the divine protection. You please keep trusting the process, never lose hope. At some point of time you get clueless, you can always approach me and clarify your small doubts or ask for a one-to-one session. Okay, and please stay positive with lots of love, peace and light from my side as well. This is your friend Vijay signing off for now, and God bless.